couple minutes for people to join. See, 2 people are here already. We're going to be coloring this cute Campin Meadow. There we go. One second. Turn the other computer on, and I gotta turn the sound down. Okay, so this cute little chick is featured in the July Crafty Crew Kit, and it's available until June 15th, so it's about a week left, almost, a little more. There's this cute chibi in there. She's like a cute little girl with little hiking outfit on, a little t-shirt and shorts. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's better. That's better. And let me focus. There we go. Okay, she has like some cute little boots. She has like a backpack, a little sleeping bag, some little camping tools. And then we have a campfire cutters stamp set that's also in the kit. There's this little bear in the tent, little guy fishing, and then I think this little guy is so fun. The little hedgehog with the hot dog. Hi Mariah, how are you? And then we have, it's not in the packaging, but we have this stars pencil, nice sky. I love that, I think it's so cute. And then we have this adorable paper pack going camping. And then it also comes, we started using the paper. I'm just going to set that aside for now. Okay, let's see what it says. Fine, thanks. I hope you both too. Yes, we are good. We are good. So I'm going to get to stamping. And to stamp this, I'm going to be using Memento Desert Sand. So I'm going to color her in all her little things. So I'm just using this thing, tiny one, so I'm just going to do her first. And I'm just stamping this on accident. I love that we need like those little, like, you know, the things you press down on the stamps make them stamp better. You just do a little quick tap and it's done. So nice. So I'm going to put all her little things on her. Her marshmallows, her lantern, little teapot, the cup, flashlight, and then a sleeping bag, and then her little backpack, and her marshmallow stick. Yes. Okay. And again, I'm using the same one, the Memento Desert Sand. Oh, Mariah, can you hear okay? I remember last time we couldn't hear very well. I did pick the right microphone this time though, so hopefully that helps. So, just gonna stamp those right next to her. There we go. And then I'm gonna put these back on there really fast. that aside. There we go. And then I'm going to cut this part really fast so it's not like a huge piece of paper. There we go. And it doesn't want to focus here on me. Maybe that'll help. There we go. So I'm going to start with the girl. I'll start with her eyes. And I'm going to use W9. I need to cut this out a little more. That's really awkward trying to place that. There we go. I'm going to start with her eyes with W9. I'm just going to get, like, if you stamped it with regular black ink, I'm just going to get what would be black. Stamped it with regular black ink, I'm just going to get what would be black. Yay, Mama is here. Mama's giving the buns some bougie bottled water. They are fancy buns.
Only the best for my bunnies. Hey, Mariah, how are you? Doing good, I hope. Let's see. I mean, granted, it's Mariah's already getting the kit, but you told her, showed her everything, right?
Yeah.
You're a little out of focus, Ditto, unless it's my glasses. No, you're out of focus, Ditto.
It wasn't,
Is it being a poopy?
I think maybe something. Look at that cute little frog mom color. Isn't it cute?
Okay. How are you doing, Mariah? There we go. Just in case someone else needs it. I'm exhausted. Actually, I need to take that back. I'm exhausted. We have had company at our house that was supposed to leave last Monday, but life kind of gave him some extreme sour lemons and things went a little sideways and he ended up staying until today. He just left this morning. So I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm tired.
For her eyes, I'm going to use YG 17, 03, and 01.
Your first color was what? The 17?
Yeah. And then YG01. And then going back with YG17.
Quiet around here lately now too.
Yeah, we're very quiet.
Things are very quiet. It's been a long couple of weeks.
Yeah. What color should I make her hair?
What color do you make it?
That's helpful. I don't
Well,
know.
I mean, do pink or orange or green or no, don't green. She's out in the woods. No one would see her.
Camo.
Mariah says, I'm not so chatty today. I'm a bit tired. We are right there with you.
Yeah.
I think Meadow was actually on the verge of falling asleep on the couch when I said, "Oh yeah, Meadow, you have to go live at 4." She was like, "What?"
Why do you do this to me?
I think she was ready to just pass out and go to sleep. You got laughy faces from Mariah.
Okay, so I'm gonna just do her skin.
What skin colors are you doing?
E00,
11, 21.
11, 21, 13. You're saying 21.
20 or 30?
Yep. Just the regulars plus 13.
Okay. Mariah says, been a short live today. I'm already yawning. Isn't that terrible? Which it's your bedtime. So I can understand why you're tired, Mariah.
Yeah.
Unless you're a night owl, but I know it's Sunday, so. So you're starting with E13 Ditto?
Yeah.
Do you find when you're you use E13 when you're using lines and no lines, or do you just use it when you have no line? Because it kind of makes it stand out a little bit better.
No line, because it stands out better.
And here comes Mom. Meadow's tired, and Mom is asking all the questions.
Yeah, I feel like when it's can't even think of what I'm trying to say.
Me either.
When it's no line and it has no E13 in it, it just looks like it kind of blends into everything else.
Yeah.
So, and it looks really flat. That makes any sense.
Yeah.
guy says the critters in the July kit are so cute.
I'm happy you like those. I love them. I think they're adorable.
Yeah. Especially that little hedgehog with the hot dog.
Meadow's favorite is the little hedgehog for sure.
I just think it's funny because, I mean, we looked it up and they do eat meat, but you would think they'd only be vegetarians and eat berries and lettuce and stuff. So it's just funny to see a cute little innocent hedgehog eating meat. I think it's funny.
It is funny. It's very fun. Those ones were not done by me though. Those ones were purchased from an artist, which I love her stuff, so.
Now I'm using E11. Stardew Valley over there.
I'm putting your numbers in. I'm not.
I know,
I'm not.
just seeing what you're doing.
I like it's like you can see all the outline and stuff like that. The way that you know, because it just kind of comes together.
Yeah.
I really like watching you color when you do that.
I feel like when you're coloring though, you really have to wait till it's all done. Because it'll be looking.
Well, yeah. Even if it's
lines.
even if it's with lines, you still need to, really look at it before.
Yeah.
You need to color it all before you say, oh yeah, I don't like.
Yeah.
You need to color it all before you say, oh yeah, I don't like this. Because I'm like that about halfway through. I'm like, no.
This looks like trash and I hate it.
Yeah, and I will be that way. I will actually say that I hate it, that I don't like it. And I will have to just put it down and set it aside and go back to it later or go back to it another day and say, okay, I like it. Okay, it's fine.
Now I'm going in it with E21.
Things are just, you can tell we're tired because we are not talking hardly at all.
Sorry.
No, I'm just kind of like, I wasn't even doing anything. I was just sitting there watching you color because I'm just really kind of dazed. I'm so tired.
I feel like coloring is kind of spaced out.
I mean, granted, I have a migraine, so that's kind of making me space out too, but so bad. Do you want me to try and focus this for you again? Because it's really out of focus. You want to try again?
I don't know, my screen is...
Yeah, over here it's not. Or maybe it is. Maybe it's my glasses. Let me take my glasses off.
Do you need to wash them? I got a little like thing in there. A little rag.
Why are you putting my frog there, girl?
Because it's cute and I need something for it to focus on.
You're so funny.
Everybody can see your adorable little frog.
It says you are so good at no line meadow. I don't have the patience. She colors super fast though. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but it looks like trash.
Oh,
When I color slow, it looks good, but
can you tell when you color fast and you tell when you're coloring fast if you go back and look?
yeah. Like those mermaids I did on that live that was like 3 hours long.
Mm-hmm.
Those are great. I love those. But some other things,
Not so much.
And I don't know why, because I'm not really trying to go fast or anything.
Sometimes if you have anxiety or something like that, or you've got something going on in your head, sometimes that'll cause you to go fast and you don't even realize it.
I'm spaced out and not paying attention.
Yeah. Mariah says, oh, that little frog. Mariah, you will have that little frog here pretty soon. She keeps showing you little sneak peeks of a card I'm trying to put together for retreat.
Sorry, I wasn't even thinking about that.
It's okay. I don't mind if Mariah sees. Actually, I don't mind whoever sees, because, you know.
On YouTube?
It's on YouTube. Oh, that's better, but you're still, like, a little out of focus.
Did it just now, like, zoom in? Or...
No, like, my glasses were a little easy, but it's still
weird.
A little, yeah.
Because of the light?
I don't know. No, like, your number's out of focus. Like, the cap.
Is that better?
No, that's much worse. That makes me feel like I'm at the eye doctor and they're doing something funky to my eyeballs. Oh, you know what? Put your hand back.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Is it the light?
Yeah, it's the light doing that. I'll close those curtains over there.
I don't know what happened when you were messing with the settings, but it's like super bright now. We don't need the lights. It's like,
I know, kind of awesome. I would rather it be almost a little too bright than not bright enough.
Yeah, definitely.
You know? Because sometimes when it's rainy here, it gets really dark in here. There. Whoops, whoops. And everything tumbles down. Yeah, that's a little, it's still fuzzy, but that's okay. Mariah says, I think it's with the no line that the focus goes a little bit crazy. And that could be it too.
Yeah. And then a cloud goes by and you can't see anything.
Cloud, I just closed the curtains because it was really bright in here. How funny. Yeah, that's messing with the camera really bad. Just leave it. Just leave it. Just leave it.
Can't see though. I need light.
Lights, Aziz. Here, I'll turn this one on. Meadow.
Is that better? Or is that still bad?
I don't know. Oh.
Turn it on.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It focused in. It focused in. Just have to make sure that I am getting all of your numbers. Did you already use 20 or 20 and 30?
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
And that was E double.
Yeah, I got that.
And now I'm using E triple. And now I'm using E triple. Here we go. And I always forget the white part of their eyes. Let's see. I'm going to use W0. And I forgot to get her out too, so I'm going to get that. I'm going to use borrow 5 for her tongue. And then R2.
There we go. She's looking so cute.
And then I'm just going to use a black pen. Sharpie light pen.
Just show the, if you could show the side so that people can see.
Okay. It's 2 hands pigment liner. It's an 01. Oop. And I accidentally went over the teeth. Oh, look, her mouth is open. She's just saying hey. I'm gonna go back in with an E triple though, because I didn't get this part under her eyes. Now for her hair, what color?
Mariah says it's amazing how she comes to life. Why don't you have Mariah? What color should Meadow do the hair since we're having problems deciding?
Yeah. Brunette. So let's see. We'll use the E30. guess that might be a little light though. Do E39, 37, 35, and 33.
What were you doing?
E33, 35,
35 and 37.
and 39.
Oh.
For you so bad. Is that lighter than 37?
What, 39?
Yeah, it's like slightly lighter. Not lighter, but more of a red color.
Yeah, the 9s tend to have a red.
That is 27. Yeah, I used E7 in place of E39.
That with the green eyes, the brown hair with the green eyes looked really pretty. Good call, Mariah. So do you always start from the same place, or do you start different places? It just depends on like.
For hair, I normally start at like the top of the bangs, top of the head, and then work my way down. She has an ear.
Yeah, she does have an ear. She has a couple ears, I think. Or no, because her head is to the side, so she's only got one ear. But still, yeah, she's got an ear, kiddo.
I always forget the other ears. I don't know why.
Do you have a thing against ears?
Yep. we go. She has an ear now.
Woohoo! Yay for ears. Mariah says, well, ladies, I am going to bed. Have a nice week. You have a wonderful week, too. We will see you next Sunday.
Sleep well.
Finally, no family, no friends, just us.
Freedom.
So we will get to do what we want and be here with you. Sleep sweetly. Did you not put an email out this week, kiddo?
No, because I completely forgot we were going live today.
Oh,
So.
okay. It's just me and you right now. Oh, wait, somebody's here. I don't know who's here. Somebody's here. Hello.
We haven't gone live for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, so
Bailey's been in town.
Yeah,
so.
Nobody's used to us being here.
Can you believe we've already been on here for 3 minutes?
Really?
Yeah.
So are you thinking about doing the stars background, or what are you thinking about doing?
Yeah, I'll do that. That's really cute. And I do want to use the paper. I did use the paper and the pencil on my hot water.
Did you?
Yeah.
You're fine. Oh, we have some more people watching. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Tell them what you're using, Ditto.
I am coloring a Campin Meadow stamp set that is in the July Crafty Crew Kit. And there's another cute stamp set and some paper in there that we'll show again at the end. But that's available until June 15th. And then it won't be available again for at least 6 months to a year.
Coming out, kiddo. You always do so good. Looks super nice. Looking nice. What color do you think you're going to do her little shirt? Are you going to do a design on it, or what do you think you're going to do?
I'm gonna do like, I don't know, stripes being too basic.
No? Why is that basic?
Because it's basic.
Not really. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, her shirt has no design on it. So if you put a design on it, then it's not basic anymore, is it?
Finally, that color is done.
Does it seem like it takes forever sometimes?
Yes, especially with the first color. So now I'm moving on to the E37.
Very nice.
That better?
You gotta give me a minute. Oh my gosh, that's 1,000 times better. Because before I couldn't even see, like your hand was blurred. I mean, everything was just blurred.
Sorry.
She looks so beautiful, Meadow.
Thank you.
I probably will be copying you on that color green of her eyes. It looks so nice.
It's actually the same color I used as the frog.
Oh, is it? Well, that is definitely a nice color. You know, combination of greens. Notice too, when you color, you get like super hyper focus.
Now I'm moving on to A35. Jay, hello. Says, oh, while you're coloring, I thought you were at your retreat all weekend.
That is at the end of July, honey.
Yeah. No, we were just gone because we had family in town. Forever.
Meadow. What color are you using, Psycho?
E35.
You're so funny. Jay says, oh, wrong month, but I mean, it'll still be July. Shut your mouth, Jay. Oh my gosh, stop it. We are still cutting out kits, sewing totes, sewing aprons, making some 3D fun things on the 3D printer. We have so much to do in so little time. I mean, I know we'll get it done, but it feels like you won't. Yeah, we're making some really... I like to make things for our retreats. I like them to be... I like them to go with the theme of our retreat, and I just couldn't find anything I liked. And so I just went out and bought all the material, and we are sewing everything. We're sewing the totes, we're sewing the aprons. I have totes picked out, but they quit selling them. Imagine that. Right when I went to go buy them. I was like, you've got to be kidding me right now. I hope your week has been going good, Jay.
And now for my final color, I'm using E30.
What do you mean, final color? You still got clothes to go, girl.
Well, for her hair.
Oh, for her hair. Wait, what? So I'm excited, I think, more for your mer people. I didn't have come in the mail. The saga on the missing package. Did you tell me about this, Jay? Was I like I feel like I've been in the twilight zone with family here. Did I miss anything? If I did, I'm gonna feel so bad. Or maybe I'm just not remembering because sometimes I have the memory of the 5-second rule for children's snacks hitting the floor.
Said I had a missing package for like 3 weeks. It wasn't from you or anything, but finally it resurfaced after the post office said it was delivered twice.
Oh, okay. I think I remember that.
It was a whole thing that randomly showed up Saturday.
Well, I'm glad it showed up.
God love the mail people.
Priority mail. You know what? There's a gal I like to say I'm friends with her, but I haven't heard from her in a really long time, so I'm not sure anymore. But she says that if postal workers are having a bad day, they will sometimes deliberately screw up the mail to take it out on somebody. So, I mean, that's pretty crazy, but apparently it happens. I'm glad you got your package, though. The sun has been, I don't know, it's been raining, and then it's been sunny, and then it's been raining. I think Mother Nature's going through menopause, doesn't know what it wants to do. And I can say that.
Just like the other day, it was raining, and then it was sunny, and we're like, oh, the day's finally nice. It was sunny for like 4 hours. Daddy goes out to mow the lawn, and then
just dumps.
Literally 30 minutes later, it just starts pouring rain. So her hair is definitely not as dark as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, but it's like a light brown. I kind of like it. I really like it.
I think it looks cute.
It does look cute.
Oh, her hug.
What?
As
you're yawning.
Jay says, I have a lovely Sunday. The sun is shining. All is good. Though I was super impressed with Lynn and Meg's color. And he says the idea of making the shirt not a plain shirt was really neat.
Yeah, I was actually surprised I was able to do. If you look at the graphics,
it's right there.
Right where? Oh, if you look at the graphics card, I did this one before I gave the thing out, and I was watching Scooby-Doo while I was coloring. So I was watching Camp Scare. You can tell that I was definitely watching Camp Scare when I was doing that, because it's got Little Moose summer camp logo on her shirt.
That's so cute.
Jay says it really feels like summer now that school is out and people graduate and got confirmed this weekend. That's always nice. Meadow graduated in when did you? January. So she's been feeling the freedom for a while.
It's been
Jason, congrats, Meadow. But yeah, you can tell that mine was Scooby-Doo. Even from the red hair and the purple shorts, I was definitely having a mix of Daphne, and then the shirt was from Velma. Because we all know Daphne would not wear a shirt like that. Mm-mm. It's not cute enough.
So now I'm going to do a striped shirt starting with R22. Jay says Scooby-Doo is one of my fave things. Yeah. Jay says Scooby-Doo is one of my fave things. Yeah, Scooby-Doo is great.
I love watching, even if it's just, actually I know all the words.
Yeah. Mama knows the scripts of those movies.
I've watched them so many times because I just watch them every time I'm crafting. Just because, I mean, it's,
They're
I don't
like those
know.
movies you can watch over and over again and never be sick of it.
Exactly. And it's just, it's nice. I mean, and it's, I don't know, to me it's relaxing, it's kind of soothing. It's, you know, plus you can tell inspirational by my colors. Mm-hmm. So Jay was sad that it only lasted like 2 seasons. Yeah, I was kind of, I like to go back and watch those ones. They're a lot of fun. But I'm kind of wondering where they would have taken it afterwards, you know? I really think they could have kept it going, but decided not to. Jay says, yeah, that's true. What color?
Oh, sorry.
You haven't been calling your colors, girl. Last one I heard was R22.
YR02, and then that was just YR01, and now I'm using YR00.
Goodness gracious.
Sorry.
Leaving me in the dust. So what color are you going to do for shorts?
I don't know. I don't know if I should make them like a green color or like a blue jean. Or just like some kind of blue. What do you think I should do?
I'm thinking blue.
What do you think I should do?
I'm thinking blue. Or even green would be pretty, but like a light blue would be really nice. I think you're out of focus. Is it out of focus for you, Jay? Yeah, that's better.
I wonder why it keeps doing that. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, even Jay said, oh, that's better. So I'm not crazy. We need to do another craft together. After retreat, though. Well, no, I guess we could do it during retreat and I could just work on everything.
Try and find like a nice blue color. I have these pair of shorts that are like a blue, like a dark blue color that I like. I'm gonna try and make them like that. What colors would I use? Let's here. That would look nice with like the coral color. So I'm going to use BG49, this is for her shorts. Markers have been closed up for years, yet they're still super juicy. I love her cute little side pockets. I don't think you can really see them on the camera, but there we go. I love her little side pockets. They're cute. And then I'm going to move on to DT45. Let me bring that out for you. This was actually the same color I used for the little bear in my tent. I did. And just recently found this combo and I think it looks really nice. I like it. And then BG23. And then BG11 to fill it in. I think those look pretty cute together. Looks a little more blue in person and more green on the screen, but still I think it looks cute. So now for her shoes. Oh, I gotta do her little hair ties too. I'm gonna do those pink, like her shirt, using R22. YR02. Since it's small, I'm just gonna use those ones and YR01. Oh. What color? You guys see what the 90s look like. Boots. So that's 99. E99. And E97. E95. That's like a good hiking boot color. We'll use those. So I'm going to start with E99. I'm just going to like follow the lines on her boots. Nothing fancy. Jay says, love the denim look you got on the shorts. Thank you. So now I'm going in with E9. And then we'll go back for the little ties, shoelaces. And I'm going to fill it in with E95. Okay, and I'm going to go back with E99 and get the little laces on her boots. And I can't really see it anymore, so I'm just making like little X marks. You can slightly see it, but not really. Just trying to do this. I also had like a little line back here. Here we go. Let's see, and then the little bottom, like grippy part of the shoes, I'm gonna make black. I'm gonna use W7. Then W5. And then W4. There we go. Let's see, what color do I make her socks? What do you think, Jay? What color should I make her socks? Should I just leave them, make them white, make them white, do a different color? What do you think? I think I might make them white, because I can't really think of another color that might work nice. So I'm going to use W2, go along the top of her boots. Holland Napoleon with W0. Yep. I think that looks cute. So now she's done. So I'm gonna add some sparkles. So we'll add a sparkle in here. So she is all done. I love how she came out. Her shirts are a little greener than I wanted. I think it still looks cute. Now on to the accessories. Hello. Jay says, LOL, I was mad I just bought skin blend colors to try out. Nice.
You're gonna look away. Definitely.
Yeah.
I like yours though too.
Yeah, yours is cute. What do I start with?
Yes, flat color is definitely very anime. They do like flat color and then more of like a the name is right there. Like a not a contrast. Oh my gosh. It just like the name is there and I can't get it out of my mouth. What am I looking for, Jay? Something shadow. Not a contrast shadow. What is it? Oh, I'll think of it. It'll hit me tomorrow afternoon about 4.
Yeah. A day later.
Yeah, day late and $1 short. What is the name of that shadow? But yeah, it's just like the more deeper shadows. See, that's what happens when you teach yourself to do stuff and you don't go to art school. You just make up your own names. I'm not trying to
be serious about it.
I'm not trying to be serious, not trying to be a perfectionist. You know, just having a good time. Doesn't need to be perfect.
He said it was so cool when I was in Florida and they had the original cells from the Cristena show. It was all gosh.
And transparency.
Yeah.
That's cool. Meadow probably doesn't know the movie that you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So I will have to share that with her later.
Is that like an anime or something?
Yeah.
I like the art style of the anime.
Yeah.
The only anime I watch is Ponyo. And there was that one. I don't remember what it's called. Like the little witch girl.
Yeah, that one was cute. That one's super cute. I can't remember the name of that one either. My brain is just like, nope, I'm done. Forget it. Screw you, Haley.
Oh, Mary and the Witch's Flower.
That's what it was. See, see what it is. You stole my moths, and that's how come you can think of it. I can't.
toasty. Toasty.
You have to make toasty marshmallows.
I love roasting marshmallows, but then once you get full from eating a bunch of s'mores, it's fun to just sacrifice the marshmallows and burn them all.
See, this is going to sound weird, but I don't like s'mores.
What? Sweet.
No, I like roasting marshmallows, but I don't like the graham cracker. The graham cracker makes a bloody mess, and I can't handle the mess. It bothers me. I'm so OCD.
I love mess, so.
Yes, that is true about you. You do love a good mess.
One, two.
So how we work in the same office, I have no clue.
Well, I mean, my desk is normally pretty clean. It's just food is messy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
He says, LOL. Or actually, he says, I knew I liked you. LOL. Well, I am just not a marshmallow person. Though I think I'd like if I had it like camp or something. See, I can't do Meadow she can throw back with tweet peeps any day of the week. I just can't. It's too much sugar.
I can do sweet all the time.
And if I do it all, oh my gosh, I will barf. It's not pretty. It's just not pretty.
Although this is making me think of Cake Bash. I kind of want to play that.
You have to tell Jay what Cake Bash is.
So Cake Bash is this video game where it's all these adorable different little cakes and pastries, little sweets. And there's like these mini games you can do. And there's this one, which is my favorite, where they dip marshmallows into fire and you have to get it so like toasted, and then you have to pull back, and then you get points for however many you get. In that while.
We haven't played that in a long while.
That game is really cute and silly. I like it. Says, LOL, you stamp something over marshmallow and make it a not sweet food or some sort. Yeah.
Put some hot sauce on it.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know how gross that would taste?
I can't try it though.
You're so wrong.
It's combination station, Mama.
That's just not right.
Some of the bomb.
Oh, that
stuff tastes like dirt.
There is something wrong with you, girl. That you would actually try, but you know what? You actually would. Yeah. If she does, Jay, I'll make sure to like make a reel of it for you. See if she does like marshmallows and hot sauce.
Ew, you know you're not gonna like that. That's just.
But you would still do it.
Yeah. But you know you're not gonna like it.
Because you're that kid.
Yeah.
Or, let's see, teriyaki sauce. Oh, you're nasty. You're so nasty.
I remember this one time we were getting ready to make grilled cheese and tomato soup, but Steven had made cookies. And
Oh, no, you did not.
I was standing right there next to you. And I dipped a chocolate chip cookie into uncooked tomato.
Oh, you are
Tomato soup.
so nasty.
I mean, at least it was the good soup, but it was gross.
You think?
I don't recommend it.
There's something wrong with you. You know what? You could go on Survivor and do all those like nasty things, and you would do it, except for probably when it came to the duck.
Yeah, I couldn't do that one where it's like a little baby bird and an egg.
What is that called? That's called something, and I can't think of the name.
I don't know. It's like right there.
Starts with a P. Why?
That's disgusting. It's a
Well,
bug.
to me, it's like they're still moving.
Yeah.
Those are actually very high in protein. If you ever get lost in the woods or something.
I will die before I eat that.
And ants.
What?
Gross.
Okay, they're high in protein, but they're so small. Are they really that?
You have to eat a lot of them, like a lot of them.
Like a handful of them.
This has now become the disgusting Survivor show. Disgusting food Survivor show. Ugh. Girl, you're all out of focus again.
Again?
Like really bad.
Did you like make this autofocus or something? It's like
that camera doesn't autofocus, so I don't know what you're doing, but something's going on there. Nope. Maybe just leave her in the picture so that it will actually focus. Because you're not focused. Move her down a little bit. Put her by your marker. Would you eat pineapple? I eat pineapple on pizza. I love pineapple on pizza. I love like grilled pineapple. I'll put grilled pineapple. I'll put it like in some teriyaki sauce, like on a bonsai burger kind of thing from Red Robin, and I'll put it on my burgers. I love pineapple and pizza. I know there's something wrong with me, but I love it. I love the sweet.
Her.
I know, burn me. But yes, I'm a sinner. But if it's like Canadian, like I'll even do like pineapple and pepperoni. But if it's like Canadian, like I'll even do like pineapple and pepperoni, is where a lot of people won't do that. And then like you do pineapple, pepperoni, and hot sauce. And no, I'm not pregnant.
You're just weird.
I am past that. Thank you. Meadow will straight up, like, we'll get Jake works for Pizza Hut part-time as a driver, and we'll get wings and pizza and stuff from Pizza Hut. Meadow will actually take her pizza and then take the wing sauce,
so good,
and she will pour that all over her pizza.
It's so good. Can you stop? Because now I want some.
I've been thinking about it all week, if that makes you feel better. Jay says, "Oh, I've never tried that." Yep, give it a go.
Give it.
We also put like we'll put red pepper flakes on it to give it, if you like spice.
Yeah.
Jay says, I mean, I know people dip pizza in sauces, which I've never done. I will sometimes take, like, after I've eaten the wings and stuff like that, I'll sometimes take like the crust of my pizza and I will dip it in my blue cheese.
That's good.
But weirdly enough, I'm not one of those people who like the stuffed crust. Because I'm like, okay, I've got enough cheese going on. I think I might kill myself if I have any more. Let's see. Have you ever had like the barbecued bacon or barbecued chicken? Yeah, barbecued chicken pizza. That's my husband's favorite. I'm like, I don't like barbecue sauce on my pizza. I know, weird, bizarre. I like everything else, but not that. Although I don't do anchovies or sardines.
Fish don't belong on pizza.
Yeah, that fish on pizza.
Jay says, but I really like BBQ things.
Yeah, see, my husband too, he would have everything barbecue, like everything. Barbecue sauce and pepper. Those are his things. He destroys the things I cook with pepper. And it's funny too, because my best friend was here this week. He is another one that will destroy because, you know, he's military. Military people tend to do that because military food tastes really bad. But I told him, I was like, you destroy my food this week with that stuff and you will be in trouble. Jay says, barbecue sauce. What are the green things you're coloring, Meadow?
It's her sleeping bag.
Oh, her sleeping bag. Okay. What colors are you coloring them? Because you haven't been coloring any colors. Woman.
So the green was the same green we used for eyes. It was
so
YD00, 01, 03, and 17.
And what are the others?
And the pink I'm using are 22, 20, and YR01. And YR00. YR00.
There you go.
I do like
what colors did you use on your toasted marshmallow?
That was 33. 53, 51, and 50. And then the stick.
Hang on, 33, 53, 51, and 50?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Okay.
She says, oh, I see once you put the spiral that it was a sleeping bag. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see today.
Yeah.
It feels like.
Well, it's hard to see a little bit anyways, normally. I need to relook at my settings. I mean, it's nice that we don't have to use
lights,
a whole bunch of lights or anything anymore because it makes it really nice and bright. It wasn't as bright.
Yeah.
But it's pretty dark in here. So, I mean, I think it's great.
Yeah. Buddy, go lay down.
Yeah, now you can really start to see it come together. I think that's the only hard part about doing no line is that it's sometimes hard to see. Excuse me.
I'm also going to add wire triple zero to that because double was a little darker than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. I think I'm actually going to make the backpack kind of match. Or do
I would. But I'm matchy poo. So, you know,
Matchy
maybe you
poo.
shouldn't ask me if your backpack should match your sleeping bag. Well, it just looks nice.
Yeah. And I don't think I realized when I was in my closet the other day and literally all, like, my backpack, my duffel bag, everything is, like, the same exact thing.
Yeah.
It's all matched too.
And get got it all for you.
Mama. I'm still using R22, but that one's kind of weird, so I'm using this one now. Camilla. Jay says, I sense Campin Meadow is a fan of pink accessories. Yes.
Unless you do the Daphne version, then it's purple.
Yep. I love the purple. I think. I love the purple. I think
time with that purple. What color is that, Meadow?
It's the R22 still. It's just this one's kind of goopy. So I changed
Well, since you can't see the lid, I was just like, I need to write that down. Because I heard you say that, but in my head, I'm like, okay, no big. I didn't realize I needed to put it in there. So sorry.
No, you're fine. And I'm going in with 2 again.
That's for 20 ditto.
Yep. Thank you, Mama.
Barely.
See it.
I have to like move my eye kind of because it's like it just does not want to focus.
Does it?
I don't know, does it? I'm such a pain.
I know you though.
Funny haha.
Is that from a movie?
It is from a movie, but that's not. I'm like funny haha, like I need to be in a mental institution.
Yeah. A lot of these things, the quotes that Daddy says and stuff from movies.
Oh, all of his quotes are movies.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a single original quote.
Like my whole life, I've been in at least some of these he made up. No, we're just watching a movie one day, and then there it is. Like,
and you're like, oh, light bulb.
My whole life is a lie.
You're funny, kiddo. But you know what? I think it's pretty wonderful that you guys think that those are Daddy's original quotes. So are you going to put all of that stuff on there or on the card? So are you going to put all of that stuff on there or on the card?
No, but I am just coloring it off. I think I'm going to put a few things on there. But... Now I'm going in with YR00.
Jay, what's your favorite color?
Yeah. Blue, probably.
I'm thinking blue.
Yeah, that's what he said. Something blue-green.
Something in the blue-green world for sure.
Mama's favorite color, pool party. Wait, I guess that's the name of a paper, not like an actual shade.
I'm a BG
11.
BG 11. 11.
He said that's a great color.
That is an amazing color.
So now I'm finishing the pink with YR00.
Let's see. I see we will have guessed. I would have guessed R11. For me or for Meadow? I am definitely not a pink girl. Not pink, not... Yeah, I'm blue-green all the way. I was not a girly girl. I've always been more of a tomboy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I didn't play with Barbies. I remember I had some Barbies, but I cut all their hair off, set them on fire, and would use them as torture victims for my G.I. Joes. Yeah.
He says yay with a smiley face.
Yeah, me and Barbie, we are not pals.
I don't know, what would I really be? Because I mean,
You're still a tomboy, but
because I like pink and stuff, but I like to go get muddy and stuff like that.
you're still a tomboy. You're just more girly. You're a girly tomboy.
I don't like toys on fire.
No, you did not light your toys on fire.
I didn't make sacrifices.
Mm-mm.
I love you, Mom.
I love you
You're
too.
crazy.
I did not like Barbie. I didn't like her, Sam I Am. Let's see. Jay says, I suppose that explains all the awesome sea creatures. Yes, I love all this. I love like critters, period. And I never read like any of the romance novels. I never read like any of the romance novels. I was always more sci-fi, spy stuff,
The good
revenge. Girl, you went on to green and did nothing.
Sorry, it's the same ones. It's YG 01, 03, and 17. Oh my gosh. The baby binds. They're being cute. They're cute. What color do I make the little buckle thingies?
The buckle thingies?
Yeah, like the strap buckle thingies on the thingy.
I don't look on mine, see what color I did mine.
Let's see. The same color as the or no, it's white. You did white. I'll just do mine white too. I'll just do mine white too. We need to use a W2. And then W0. Brian says hi there.
Hey, Brian.
Jay says, has Meadow been a pirate? I can't remember.
Has she been a pirate?
No, that would be fun.
Ooh. That would be super fun.
And then the critters could be like little parrots.
And the first thing that came into my mind was Johnny Depp. And then Pirate Captain.
Yeah.
From what movie was that? Pirate Captain from?
You know, I never remember the name of the movie. I'm just like the claymation pirate movie.
Yeah.
I think, is it Pirates Ahoy?
I don't know where
I think that's the name of Scooby Doo. One of the Scooby Doo.
Yeah, that's Scooby Doo. That's the Ghost Pirate one.
What is it?
Here, let me look it up.
That's going to bother me a little bit.
Pirate Captain.
Pirates Bands of Misfits?
Maybe that's what it is.
I'm going to do a little flashlight now. I'll make that like a regular old flashlight color. Where did my colors go? I have a mess.
The Pirates Band of Misfits is what Pirate Captain comes from. Brian says, sorry I'm late. I crashed after I got home from church today. Don't worry. We've all been talking about how, well, Mariah was here earlier and we were all talking about how tired we are because we've had company, either friends and family or somebody here at the house for the last couple of weeks. So, yeah, we get exhausted.
Yeah. Jay says, yeah, it is a big Sunday at church.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm going to use W5.
But other than being exhausted, Brian, how are you doing?
Yeah.
Color, you still using the same greens, girl?
Yeah, sorry, I don't know why.
No, you're
just
fine.
like not saying what the greens are.
That's okay. I understand, sort of. Just making me work for it.
YR16.
Okay. Anything else?
Y19.
Okay.
And Y13. I'm gonna do a little lantern now. I'm gonna use the same exact yellows. And I'm going to use the same W's, starting with the W7.
You're still on Y19. Thank you, Brian. Oh, and don't like and subscribe. Why is it? You know what, Brian? I think I would be lost without you because I do not remember to say that unless you are around.
Yeah.
You are such a huge help, Brian. Thank you.
Thank you. And then the same greens.
Brian, you're welcome. So anybody who's here that has not seen Meadow color or me color for that matter, just so you know, all the colors, we usually put them in the description after the video is all over. That way we can kind of just have good time while we're coloring and then list them later as well. And you can always see them in the chat too. We try to put them in there.
And I'm little teapot the same color I made her pan. So I'm going to use... Jay says, oh, the green accents look cool, especially if the pattern paper has a lot of green.
Yeah, it does.
I didn't even think about the paper. That's going to go great.
Did you show anybody the paper? Did you show everybody the paper yet, or?
I showed like the outside of it at the beginning of the video. Where's the cover? This is the pea pack, and that's gonna go really nice.
That is gonna go nice. That's funny.
So for the teapot and the cup, I'm going to be using BG49.
Is that the only color?
No.
BG49.
45, 23, and
11.
11. Jay says I always forget where Copics exist.
Until you see our videos.
Honestly, I have no idea how these things are still like overly juicy. Because, I mean, we didn't use them for like
a really long time.
I mean, like 7 years.
A really long time.
Now I'm going in with BG45, BG45, and now I'm going in with B23. And then BG11. 11. Cup. first I'm going to use E33, and I'm also going to make like a latte color.
What do you normally use for latte colors?
Now I'm using latte. I'm going to use E33, 53, and 50. Because normally when I do coffee, it's just like dark brown.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think of making it like a latte.
So you're making a mocha.
Yeah, a light mocha.
Brian says, I'd been wondering what was up with y'all. Lots of family. After the other, it's been crazy. Well, actually, it started out as migraine and really bad arthritis swelling. And then it, like, friends and family started showing up. But it was nice, though.
Yeah. Okay, the coloring is all done. I just need to add sparkles.
Sparkles.
There we go. Okay, now what do I do for a card?
Thought you said you were going to use the stencil background.
I know, I just don't know. Get just a background card, or do I do a background on a regular like card? What do I do? Let me zoom out.
What do you guys think she should do? Should she make it just like one layer background with some images popped up? Or should she like put it on a 5 1/4 by 4? Because that's what you're thinking, right? 5 1/4.
Sure.
Never mind. She doesn't know.
Yeah, that looks good.
No, you're so funny.
You know, until like I want to say a month and a half ago when you taught me what an A2 size card was.
I always thought you knew.
No, I never oh my gosh, it just slipped my mind. I never measured how big card bases were.
Never ever?
Just like, because you know, like scallops, rectangles, I would just cut those out and then measure how big the inside that was. And then cut a piece of like card base that looked good.
You're so funny.
It's been a lot easier knowing what A2 means.
I'm sure it has. I'm sure it has. Ditto.
So I'm gonna get the cutter. background, but also put it on a card and use the paper. So I'll make the background piece like how big is this? Or do I like die cut an oval or something? Should I die cut an oval? Or do I just do cut out the square?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I
Do you guys have any suggestions for her?
I do think an oval would look nicer than just cutting out a piece of paper. I think I'll do that. 1 second, please. I got to do things. Now I just gotta find it. You know what? I'll just do a circle. Where's this? I just saw it.
I don't know.
Oops, it's a big. It's big like peaches. The one that's slightly smaller.
Great day, girl.
Sorry, the thing really worked and it's very poppy.
You think? Like you're going crazy in there.
Okay, I got some pieces. I'm gonna set this aside. Let's see, I'm gonna grab some things. Brushes too. So I'm going to take this circle. Do I need to focus at all?
Maybe.
Okay, so set that one aside. And I'm going to use chipped sapphire, salvaged patina, and seedless preserves. Oh, should I? How big is she? Nah. Okay. Where? I grabbed the wrong brush. Hang on.
What'd you grab?
I
I could have grabbed it for you, girl.
grabbed another light one and I need a dark blue one. Okay, so I'm going to go over it with I'm going to go over it with chips on fire. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with some seedless preserves.
I like those colors. It looks really pretty.
And I'm going to go in with salvaged patina.
It's looking pretty.
Thank you. There we go. And I'm going to put these away. And now, for the stencil that's super cute.
The night sky?
Yes, the night sky stencil. And I'm using picket foot, so you can just use. I use the brilliance one too, and that one kind of shimmery.
Yeah, the brilliance one will make it look shimmery. I like that one.
Should I try that one instead?
If you want.
Ooh, that looks nice. That's good.
Is it? You're a little bit delayed, so I can't see.
Oh.
I'm a-waiting.
That's the way.
Mm-hmm. You're still putting it on.
Oh. So I'm gonna get the bones squares.
Oh, that does look pretty.
Nice.
That looks really pretty.
There we go. I love that.
That's gorgeous.
So nice. But like, for us to go camping one day, like where there's no people, and then actually see the sky with stars in it.
Yeah.
Like
where you can actually see the Milky Way, and this I think would be cool. It'd probably be like that in Boone. There ain't nobody out there.
Yeah, there is no one out in Boone.
I mean, we saw a lot of nothing in California, but I think that's the most trees I've ever seen in my life.
That's the most nothing you've seen. Gosh, could you imagine if Daddy broke down there? So,
oh my gosh.
My husband's timing belt went out on his car. Well, one day, the first day, he had ran out of gas, less than a mile away from the house, and it was funny. He knew he needed gas, and he was going to stop to get gas, which he was right when he broke down. He was actually in the turn lane to go to the gas station. That's how close he was. And it didn't work out for him. Well, so I went and got him for that. And then the next day he calls me again and says that he broke down. And he was, again, less than a mile away from the house. But this time, his timing belt had gone out on the car. But it's all like less than a mile away. So it's been kind of a week because of that as well. But he called me after he got it out of the shop. He called me and he's like, babe. I'm like, don't you dare tell me you're broke down again.
When you have a minute, can you please get this stuff out?
What would you like me to do? Oh, I see how it is. You want the fast one to do it. Huh?
Yes. Yes, please. Okay, so let's see.
Did you tell them the size of your circle?
I don't even know the size of the circle.
You got a ruler right there on the pad, friend.
That one don't make no sense.
How does that, girl?
It's 3 1/4 inch circle, and then the scallop is. What is that? It's a half. Is it?
She really did graduate, I swear.
Yeah, 3 1/2. I couldn't see because it's on a black surface, so the black lines I can't see. I didn't like the other.
So what all do you need cut out? What all do you need cut out? All of it?
Can you just cut out the girl? Should I make her hold the flashlight?
That's up to you, girl.
Yeah, can you just cut out the girl and the flashlight, please?
That's it? After you did all that work on her beautiful backpack and everything?
And should I put her backpack on here?
It's up to you.
That's so helpful.
Pain. I am such a pain. Oh, hey, don't you want to do this? Should I do it? I don't know. Should you?
Let's see. What do I do?
Me with all the ideas and none of the answers.
Yep. I'll start out with cutting out card base.
I'm really happy with how her boots came out.
Yeah, those came out super cute. I love them.
It took me a hot minute to do them, but I'm really happy. So for those of you that are listening, I am still trying to learn how to do clothes. So when I say I'm happy that something came out nice, I really mean it.
How did she get in here?
I have no idea how she got in
open?
here. I think you may have. You want to look? While I'm trying to cut your girl out so I don't cut her leg off.
Yep, broke in.
That's funny.
Hello, Dog Pudding. We have a gate in front of Mama's craft room door because of the buns, so they can escape if she wants things. Well, Pudding, she broke in.
She wasn't having it anymore, sitting out there in the living room.
I'm gonna slap her on her really fast. That's it. I'll just put it in her middle. There we go.
Flashlight.
Oh, it's gone forever. There it is.
Do you want the lantern or the marshmallow on a stick? On a stick?
Nah, just a flashlight. Let's see. A little strip of this.
I do, and this is coming from someone who does.
Is it maybe because it's like a pink or a pink?
Probably because it's a light pink. There you go.
I like dark, like hot pink. With
That's funny. It just like flew into the camera. Yeah, I'm not. I have to be in the mood for hot pink.
Yeah.
Or sometimes, like if the image, I feel the image just calls for hot pink, then I'll use hot pink. But are you going to use any of the background paper?
I am. I'm just trying to think of what layout I want to do because I don't want to do the same exact thing I did for the card I just made. So.
Well, you know, I know a lot of people that use the same layouts for things, but it's just that's their jam, you know? And if that's your jam, that's your jam. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it.
Oh, that's way too small. Do I use yellow?
See, now it's like super bright on the camera. I think I need to look at the settings so it's not so bright and crazy.
What do I use? What do I use? I think the green was nice with the green that's on her flashlight, but I think the yellow. I guess her eyes are green too. So what do I do? Sorry, this is taking so long. I'm just trying to think.
You're fine. People get to see the process when they see you thinking and what you want to do with it all.
there's these polka dots too. Might look nicer. Oh yeah, good. Okay. So we cut this one at let's do a little piece. We'll do 2 1/4 and 5 1/2. And then this piece we'll do 2 1/2 or 2 1/4. And then we'll leave it at 6. So and then cut this at 2 3/8. What?
I just like listening to you do your little stuff. You're just like, should I do it here? Should I do it there? I just like listening to you. It's a mom thing.
Probably should have made that one a little bigger. I think it'll be fine for one again. No, it needs to be bigger.
I like it. No.
Digging.
When you're getting a bigger piece of paper.
Yeah, because the only paper is none at these at all. And plus, this one makes wiggle noise.
The wiggle. So much of that paper, I was like,
Yeah,
why?
we don't need any more. Where'd that go? That one. Go right there. This way.
Excuse me. Sorry, everybody.
And then I noticed there's like a white line, but then on a white card base, but I think it will still, once it's popped up, it'll look nicer. It'll stand out a bit. Trying to put it all together. I guess I could have used that other paper. That other paper I already used with the yellow on it. Oh. Too late now.
Is what it is. You could always change it. Do what I do. Rip it all apart.
Well, I'm just saying because I was thinking that this piece was going to be too small.
Oh, gotcha.
Like, yeah. But too late now. And this one, I'm going to move it to the very edge on one side. There we go. And this one. Oh man, he's squeaking out there.
You do it as a squirrel.
Mm-hmm.
Squeakity squeak squeaking.
Found out where I want to place that. Just gonna hold it. Nice. Okay. Now I'm just gonna pop that one up too. Place that one.
What'd you do?
You know that one card I made, the masculine May with the corgis on it?
Yeah.
I'm doing that layout.
Oh, that's a cute one. Why don't you show them your masculine May card? So that they know what you're talking about, because I'm the only one that knows. Yeah, I don't think you did either.
I think I put it away already.
Like away?
Away.
Wow. What'd you do with it? You know where things are before I do, girl. You know this.
Oh, we're in the back.
Now I got that song stuck in my head, Meadow Elizabeth.
You're welcome. I did it with that card. It's like gonna be the same layout. Okay. Back to stick in. going to double stick this one so it's not all bendy when I lay it down. There we go. There we go. So now I'll put that right there and then like a sentiment up there. I guess I need to place this where, so like 3 right here. 4.
Maybe zoom in a little bit, kiddo.
There we go. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Because, I mean, you can see what you're doing, but it's kind of far away, and with it being so bright, it makes it kind of hard to see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do I need another foam square? I need 5 foam squares thick.
What? Did you say 5 foam squares? Thick? Like
Yeah.
layered 5 high?
I think I need 5. It's always flat.
Mac and cheese, girl.
Yeah. That's
That's gonna be a
That's
hand-delivered card.
yeah. I don't gotta give my cards to anybody, so I don't worry about it. I mean, if you take a card, but you know it's too expensive to send in the mail, you can just keep it, put it on your desk, make a card for me.
Make a card for you. You're hysterical, Meadow.
There we go. That's good. There we go. That's good. You know, it's all about self-love and self-care. I mean, you need a card.
Girl, you are hysterical.
This way for a little bit. There we go. Thick. Thick like peaches. I love little thick things. And now to make a sentiment and put foam squares on that too.
Oh dear Lord, are you serious? You are crazy, child.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Hey, oh no. Everything is falling because I'm messy. 1 second, please hold. There we go. Let's see. Got stars make the best night lights. let's wonder where the Wi-Fi won't go.
Now tell them about the spelling on that.
So it's always like, let's wander where the Wi-Fi won't go. Like, we're gonna go where there's no Wi-Fi, but we wanted to make it fun, let's wonder where the Wi-Fi won't go. But that's more fun.
What's the definition of wonder?
Wonder,
to look at things in with amazement and beauty.
What Mama said. Sorry. I'm tired.
Oh, it's 7 o'clock, girlfriend. You've been going a while.
3 hours and 1 minute. And then on the critter one, we have what happens around the campfire gets laughed at all year. And then s'more campers means s'more fun. I think I'm going to use the Wi-Fi one. Yeah, I'm going to use the Wi-Fi one. Let's see, what am I doing?
I'm still singing that in my head, just
What?
so you know.
The ole, 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 ole.
Yes.
You're welcome. Which one? Oops, I gotta zoom back. Focus. Focus. There we go. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful with that stuff. Don't touch it. Don't look at it. Don't touch it.
Look at what?
Versifying.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that's nice though. Yeah, I feel like with Versifying I can blow on it, let it sit forever, and I touch it and it smears. It's dangerous.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger.
Okay. I don't think it's okay yet, but I'm just gonna cut around it. Not touch it. Okay yet, but I'm just gonna cut around it. Not touch it. There we go. Good. That's straight enough. Yeah. Now straight. Make little things. And more fun squares.
Oh, goodness, girl. You and your foam squares.
Good thing it's not like buying a pack of dimensionals and it's like a pack of a huge pack of just foam sheets. Because man, we would lose a fortune in foam squares. Right. I feel like it's missing something besides like sequins or dewdrops. Like it needs ribbon or twine or something.
Need something. What do you think?
I don't know. And one thing I forgot to mention about the kit, because it was not on the table,
are
these adorable little sequins. that
Little
have
shaker
like,
mix.
yeah.
Aren't they cute? I love
Little s'more things. They're adorable.
take them out of the. Oh, did you?
Yeah. And I'm just trying to get them back in. There's also like little sprinkles in there too that look like chocolate. There we go. So I'll be using those. Let's see what we got here. We also have. Do you go like that?
What? I can't see.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, that would look cute.
Alright, put everything down. Put that right there. There we go. Okay, so try and take this off without ripping. There we go. And then we'll put it right to the side. There we go. Where can I please have that score tape? Thank you.
There you go.
The one that made the babies chewed to shreds.
They really got a hold of that too. Crazy.
Oh,
What'd you do?
I put it down too low. Oh,
What'd you do?
I put it down too low.
I can't see with your sewing machine in the way, so.
Ah! And everything stings. There we go. And then this one, and I can make into a decent bow.
cute Meadow.
Where do I put the bow? And since you can't see past that and that's delayed, do I put it like at the bottom?
Yeah.
Or
Bottom.
okay. So I
That's what I would do anyway.
yeah, I think it looks cute here. There we go. And then now I gotta put the sequin on. I'm gonna use the white ones though, because there's no red in this. I feel like that just look weird. So we will put one there, right there, and there. There we go. And it's all done.
Very, very cute.
There we go. So that's the card with the July Crafty Crew Kit. I'm gonna put some of the stuff in there. Show you guys again. Using all Mama's foam squares. Okay, so been bad for
Oh.
babies. Ready to baby
That
buns.
could have been bad for me.
Yeah,
My luck, I'd step on it.
but we probably both stuck on it. So, oops.
Are you just causing a ruckus over there?
Yep. So again, this is for the July Crafty Crew Kit, and this is the paper that comes with it. You got like little camping scenes and stuff, like trees and backpacks, and then you have some fun little patterns.
You are not. Oh, now you're focusing.
And then it also
It's still not focusing very well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix the camera. Something. No, it's not your fault.
But it also comes with this paper sleeve, so like if you have a bunch of scraps and you don't like that plastic bag, slide it in there. And then of course the sequins with the little marshmallows and stuff. Little fire. Where's a white piece of paper? This one's kind of huge, but it'll work. So, and then we also have stamp sets, which I'll just lay down. So, we have the Campin Meadow one, which I just colored and put on the card. And then we also have the Camping Critters, or Campfire Critters. Or we have another one called Camping Critters.
No, it's Fall Campin' Critters.
What was the one with the? Because there's the Fall Camping Critters, and then there was the one with the trailer. Wasn't that Camping Critters?
That was Fall Campin' Critters. And Camping
We got lots of little critters that are out in the wilderness doing things.
They're doing all the
Patch
things.
critters. That's the other one I'm thinking of.
Okay, I was like, what? We just got all the critters. Lots of critters.
Sorry. But yeah, we have this one. It's really cute with all the critters.
More critters. We do not have enough critters. We got all the critters you could want.
And then we have, as you can see that on a white background. And then we also have the night sky stencil. It's super cute. I love all the stars. You know, if you're making like, I have to use it for like outside. If you're making a like bedroom scene or something, you could make them like a green. Like, you know those little stars you see on the ceiling?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You could use it for that too and make them like a green color.
Do you like they actually have like paints and stuff, like the glow in the dark. Yeah, it got kind of gross, kind of gummy, gross.
But that's it for today.
And Brian's got the link right there in the chat. And then there's also the information is down below as well if you want to subscribe, or you can get it as a one-off as well. If you get it as a one-off, you get a 15% discount. If you subscribe to it, it's every other month. It's bi-monthly. That way you don't have to worry about it every single month. Gives you a chance to work with it. But that one you get an extra 20% off. So that's 35% off the retail prices when it comes out in 6 months to a year. Subscribers get the little sequin kit, or the little sequins, the little shaker mix. And they also get a 10% off their next non-subscription order. So go ahead and get those links. If you know one of our team members, please use their links. Even if it's, if you know Jay, or I think Brian is an affiliate as well. If you know them and you want to use their link, please use their links. We want our affiliates to get those. So we want to reward our people. They deserve it. They're very hardworking and they make fabulous projects for us. Please get those links. Other than that, we will see you next week. I will be coloring and playing with the critters. So last day to pre-order your kit is 15th. So what day is the 15th, Meadow?
A Sunday. So
is it Sunday? So yeah, so I will be here Sunday the 15th to color the critters. And it's 4 p.m. Eastern. I will see you guys there, and I will remind Meadow to send you a reminder email.
Yes.
So.
Sorry, not sorry. I just completely forgot we were even doing this today.
Company made us go a little, or having company in the house kind of made us go sideways. So thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you guys later.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.